If the strategy you have at hand is not working and you want to give up, please do not give up. I have something for you. I have few things to show you. I have few things to tell you before you give up. One thing about Forex trading is actually an investment. Forex trading is actually an investment, and do not ever make the mistake of quitting your job or quitting what has been a source of income for you to settle down for Forex when if you have not done these things. One, you haven't backtested, you don't have a strategy you are using that you understand the pros and cons of this strategy. Two, you don't have a proper knowledge. Three, you don't it is always stated that whoever has knowledge, if you look at the word knowledge is being divided into two psychologically, right? We have the nose and we have the edge, and that is why the wise people have actually come up with the fact that whoever knows more than you has an edge over you, and that is one thing your broker has always been using against you. Your broker knows more than you do, and that is why they've always gotten an edge with you. That is why when you enter for a trade, for a setup, the setup doesn't go your way. Why? Because your brokers knows what you don't know, and they've always been using that as an advantage over you today, and that is why you keep blowing your account. So my brother, please don't quit your job and say you want to settle down for Forex trading without you getting a proper knowledge. You will always end up regretting more. Just like the English will say that a bird at hand worth 1,000 times is in the bush. The third thing that you should look into before you think of settling down for Forex trading is you must have a standard account. You must have this equity. Forex is an investment, and if you want to be successful in it, you have to treat it like an investment, like a business. You have to treat it like a business, like an investment for you to be able to succeed in this trading of a thing. Meanwhile, I'm Modupetemi. Welcome to my channel. If you are here to subscribe to my channel, please do well to hit on that subscribe button, and please do well to hit on that subscribe button and turn on the bell notification so that you still updated each time I'm dropping comment. You are going to be updated, and you get yourself updated, right? So I guess today I'm going to be sharing a strategy. You've always known my strategy are always powerful, so I don't need to just keep hammering that word powerful. Alright, so I'm going to be giving you out a strategy today with very simple strategy. You've always known that my strategy are very simple. I don't combine many indicators. I don't do that, as a matter of fact, and I don't base my trading mainly on indicators. And as regard the price action live class that we talk about, we are going to be unlisting the what we are going to be unlisting it, the schedule for it out. We are set 90%. We are ready now. So we are ready now. Everything is set, right? Everything is set. We are ready. So now the strategy I'm going to be giving you, right? You all know that I'm actually a day trader. So for those of you that have been following me on my status, I don't actually hold trades logs. I'm actually a day trader. I can call myself a scalper. So one thing you should understand with Forex is that, or one thing you should understand with any strategy, every strategy you see out there works perfectly. They works. The problem is just you, because you haven't taken your time to understand the strategy. You can't backtest a strategy for 2 days, 1 week, 2 weeks, and tell me you understand that strategy. Now this is the implication of it. Now let's say you actually backtested the strategy today, and the pair you backtested with was actually trending that week you backtested. The following year you came over and said, wow, I've gotten a strategy. You went and fund your account, or you just moved directly to your live account and you started trading with the strategy. Now, unluckily for you, fortunately for you, the following week you wanted to enter live, the market enter into ranging. You'll be like, wow, what the fuck is this? I backtested this thing is working perfectly. While I'm on demo, I just tried it out on my live account and I just blew off my account. Why? This strategy is not working. All these YouTubers are lying, all this that. No, the problem is not the strategy. The problem is you yourself, because you haven't taken the time, you haven't taken your time to understand the strategy. When I talk about you understanding the pros and cons of the strategy you are using, the indicator you are using, these are the things you put into consideration. How does your strategy works in a trending market? How does it work in a ranging market? The pair that you trade, how does it react to the strategy while it's actually on a downtrend, is trending? These are the things you need to know. These are the things you need to put into consideration before while you are backtesting. It's not about you just saying, okay, you take 10 trades, you take 5 trades, you take 20 trades, and out of the 10, 20 trades, 17 was a profit for you. And while it was even a profit for you, you never consider your stop loss. How many pips are you risking to get this? How many pips are you risking to get this profit? You don't put all these things into consideration, and this is why you keep ending up blowing your account. It's becoming more alarming how people contact me and say, how people say, I've blew over account, I've did this. It's very painful. So guys, please just do well to backtest. Understand your personality. Like me now, how will someone give me a strategy how will the person give me a swing trading strategy? I can never use that strategy. And if I'm going to use it, I have to sit down, look at the strategy, re-strategize it to suit my personality, my trading personality as a day trader, as a scalper. You understand? So these are the things you need to settle down and look at while you are backtesting. Trading is actually the easiest way to make money. My brother, it can actually be the hardest way of losing your money. Change that if you have not done the needful. So guys, please do well to backtest the strategy very well, and understand the pros and cons of the strategy you are using. So without wasting much of your time, let me give you the setting to the strategy. So basically, we are going to be using two indicators. Yes, two indicators, a moving average and one under indicator. So for those of you that are actually new into my channel, for those of you that are actually new to my channel, so you click on this F here, right? Click on this F here. So once you click on that, you click on it. So the first indicator we are going to be using is what we call our moving average. So you come down here, click on this F here, then select this moving average. So the first moving average you are going to be using is actually the period is starting, shift is 0, method is exponential, apply to close. The style, you can use any style of your choice, but when it comes to the color, it has to be color green. Once you are done, you click on you click on done. You click on this F again, you had another moving average. Now the period is going to be 21, shift is 0, method is exponential, apply to close, style is 4 pixels, but the color has to be black. So for those of you with your background color is black, I guess you change your background color to what, to white, so that you can have the same settings that are here on my chart. So once you are done, you click on done, then you click on this F again, then you add what, you now add, you click on this, you add what, your stochastic oscillator first. So on the stochastic oscillator now, the percent K period, the K period is 13, D period is 3, slow moving average is 3, price feed is low and high. The method is exponential. The style now, for the male and the signal, it has to be 1 pixel, then it must be the color of your background. My background is white, so that is why I make it white. Then as for the level now, the levels has to be 20, 80, 50 and 90, then you have your 10 level. So the level is 10. So once you are done, you click on what? You click on done. Yes, once you are done, you click on done. Then you click on this F plus again, but this time around, then now you have to click on this indicator window 1. This is the F plus we are clicking, not the what, not the first one. So once you are done, you now add what, alligator. So now the Java period is going to be, the setting is going to be like this: 14, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Method is exponential. Apply to close. Then the pixel has to be this. Please take note of this color. Take a look of this color here. Right, you can see that the lip style is black and the jaw style is red. This is actually corresponding with the what, with the color that I have with my moving average, because this is actually what we are going to be using as confirmation for our what, for our trade setup, for our entry. So once you are done, you click on what, you click on done. Now for the time frame, now for the level, now the level is actually my sister. So once you are done, you click on what, you click on, after you've added the what, the alligator. So once you are done with the alligator, you click on one, you click on done. So now for the time frame, now basically is going to be, we are going to be working with our 5-minute time frame. Basically it's just for 5-minute time frame. So with a 5-minute time frame, you can actually what, you can actually stay long. Is a scalping strategy, understand? You are using to trade the ticks, right? So what we'll be using right now is that you need to look at, this is the confirmation we're going to be looking at, right? So these are what you need to have, this extended leg here, right, which is this here. Then so the moment what, so the moment you're what, on the indicator window now, on the main chart now, the green moving average, which is this, has to be above. You are back. So basically what we are going to be looking at is this. So you need to have this confirmation now. So on the main indicator window, our main indicator window is actually this window here, right? This is our indicator window. So the confirmation you are looking at for now is this now. So on the main indicator window, the green moving average has to be above, right? So basically that means the black moving average now will be crossing the green moving average upward. So the green is going to be above, but on your indicator window now, which is here, the green will be the one that will be below, showing you an uptrend. Note, on the main indicator window, which is this, the green will be up, right? But on the indicator window now, the green will be down. So basically once you have that cross, so if you are having the cross now, what you should put note is that basically you are going to be having W. This is one of the major common pattern that we have in the financial market, the W and the M. So if you are not taking a setup that is a W setup, you are your own. There's possibility you might not. So basically up, yes, will always give you a W pattern for a buy and an M pattern for a sell. So this is what you are looking at for now. So if you can see, you have a confirmation here we'll have a confirmation here. So you enter on this leg. So if you observe very well now, the first leg now has to be at what? It has to be at this 20 level, which is signifying for what? For a buy, right? Which is signifying for a buy. So that first leg you having should be what? Should touch the what? The 20 level or the 10 level. You understand? To be at the silver side, let the what? The black moving average on this alligator touch the what? The 10 level to be at the silver side. So that will give you a confirmation that actually the what? The uptrend. So for the entry now, you can take up to 30 candles to 50 candles. If you measure from here now, which is our entry here, right? That's 35, 40, 50. You have your 50 pips, right? You have your 50 pips. So if you don't know how to calculate your what? If you don't know how to calculate, you can see you have your 50 pips. This is your 50 pips here. This is your 50 pips. So you have your 50 pips. So you can take up to what? 50 candles. But on 5-minute time frame, that is going to be 10 candles, right? That means it's going to be what? It's going to be 10 candles. So, and to be at the silver side, you can always, if calculating for your pips is actually a problem, you don't know how to calculate your pips, then that means you must exit once this what? The black moving average now approaches our 80 level, right? So the moment it approaches our 80 level, you must look to what? To exit. So you can see at our 80 level, you have what? You should look to exit the market, right? So that is one. You can see you have another one here. This is another one. You observe very well. This is what I'm telling you. This is the things you need to look at. Now look at this first leg. You can see that it's actually what? Touching our what? Our 10 level. Then the second one is actually on what? On our 20 level. So you have your what? You have your W, and you can take your what? Your 50 pips, which is going to be 50 candles on 1-minute time frame, and it will not be caught up with spike, right? It will not be caught up with spike. This is another one here. So this is another one here. You can see this is a little bit more of complication, right? This is another one here. Look at this is another one here. You can see you have your what and your what, and you have the cross. The green is above while the green is below. You take your what? You take your entry for 50 pips. So guys, do well to backtest. Now this is where it comes in now. Aside you looking at a strategy backtesting very well, I will advise backtesting with a what? If you are here to backtesting with a what? With a strategy, a single strategy, backtest very well. Another thing you need to look at is that you need to look at the pair you are trading with. Meanwhile, if you are here to subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit on that subscribe button and turn on the bell notification. Please do well to share. I really appreciate you guys' effort. We have not been gotten to this stage that we are if we don't have you guys at our back for your support. So please do well to subscribe to my YouTube channel, join my Telegram channel too. And as for the price action class, I'm going to be dropping, you all get the notification because I'll actually drop a schedule on when we are going to be starting. So do well to turn on the bell notification and subscribe to the YouTube channel. So make sure you actually choose maximum 2 pairs. As a matter of fact, what I tell my students is that a single pair can actually make you that money you are looking for in Forex. All you just is just for you to backtest. And if you have been following my YouTube channel very well, for those of you who are very observant, you will have noticed that majority of the pairs I trade is no more than crash 1000, crash 500, and boom 300. It doesn't pass those pairs. Go and watch my video. You always see that's always be the pair. And for those of you that you have access to my Telegram, that when I post my setups or when I post my trades, you will observe very well. Those are the pairs I trade. As a matter of fact, a single pair can actually make you that money you are looking for in the financial market. So guys, do well to do your backtest very well. Let's keep making Deriv. Until the next time I'll be coming your way, I still remain your humble self, Modupetemi FX. See you guys.